Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. See, in life, you can't skip the process and still expect stability. If you want to be stable in life, stick to the process. The reality of life is very different from imagination. Reality of life is not illusion. Allah built life on process, not shortcuts. A child must crawl before walking, walk before running, listen before speaking. From the beginning of human life, Allah taught us sequence, but we choose to ignore it. Look at education, from creche to primary, from primary to secondary, from certificate to diploma, from degree to masters, from masters to PhD. Now tell me honestly, how can someone jump from certificate straight to PhD and still expect the structure of life or education to stand? It doesn't work. Yet today many of us think as long as money is coming, that's all that matters. If only it were that simple, anytime you cut corners in nurturing, you shouldn't have to lose values, but you lose values. Anytime you cut corners in nurturing, you lose values. Anytime you cut corners in learning Islam, you lose wisdom and clarity. Anytime you cut corners in formal education, you lose clarity. Anytime you cut corners in life, you pay for it later. Allah never built on haste. That is why Allah told in the Qur'an, chapter 2, verses 286, Allah does not burden a soul beyond what it can bear. Meaning, Allah grows you step by step according to capacity, your capacity. And He also says in the Quran 30 verses 60, so be patient. Indeed, the promise of Allah is true. Patience is not delay, patience is preparation. Our Prophet said, gentleness is not found in anything except that it beautifies it, and it is not removed from anything except it ruins it. Muslim. Rushing removes gentleness, rushing removes wisdom, rushing removes stability. This is why people rush money but lack character. They will get the money but there's no character. People rush marriage but lack responsibility. They were supposed to be responsible before marriage, but because of rush, they skip. People rush leadership but lack what? Discipline. People rush dawah but lack knowledge. Imam Al-Ghazali rahmahullah said, whoever seeks the results before its time will be punished by being deprived of its blessings. Life punishes shortcuts, quietly but surely. So why don't we slow down? Why don't we respect due process? Why don't we allow ourselves to be fully ready before demanding outcomes? The outcome we are demanding, are we truly or fully ready? Allah is not against your success. Allah is against your haste without grounding. So be mindful. We say, oh Allah, teach us patience with your process, contentment with your timing, and discipline to grow properly. Oh Allah, protect us from shortcut that destroys our values. Grant us knowledge that benefits, effort that is sincere, and success that is stable. Oh Allah, make us ready before you make us visible. Allahumma ameen. Pause and reflect where you are rushing in life. Commit to one process you will no longer skip. Share this with someone who is tired of fast success. Follow Liim Reflections, where wisdom meets reality. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.